Hey, y'all. Welcome to another exciting, exhilarating, amazing EME podcast. Jack. It's the Mac, and I'm back. Yeah, I like doing that. This is what I do. I open it up, and I shut them down. Yeah. I'm here with the boss of all bosses, Turk McDirt.
Whoa.
And we have two very, very, very special, beautiful young ladies as our guests. We have Melanie Miller, owner of Transformed. Oh my goodness. Oh. It's a beautiful boutique, and we have our beautiful daughter, Alyssa, super cheerleader extraordinaire.
Hey.
Man, this is an exciting show, man. We into a new year, man. We into new things, new beginnings. But we also got to remember the past and how we have to overcome what's happened in the past. And there's a lot of things in the streets that's been going bad in Little Rock. And we can fix them. We have solutions for these things, but we have to come together as a unit. That's why we say unity with every side with EME, because we're talking about everyone together on the same page, coming to an agreement for solutions for the city. There's a lot of homicides at the end of this year. Right, Turk?
Right.
Too many unnecessary homicides. We know it's the holidays. We know it's people are around each other, maybe full of drugs and liquor, but we have to kind of push that back and become better people. This is a new year, a new time, and we all have families. Don't we all want to make it to another new year?
Correct.
Yes.
So we have to come together as different groups of people, different walks of life, and fix our solutions, because the problems in our neighborhoods are the same as problems in other people's neighborhoods. But we have to make sure that we fix our neighborhoods first, and then we can push forward. Okay. That was the morality of our show, the great beginning and the good thing. Now we're gonna go into the fun part. Interview time. Yeah, Melanie.
Yes.
Melanie, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys for having me.
I think I've been asking you for almost a year to be on my show.
Are we gonna start with that? We're gonna start with that?
That's where I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go directly for the throat. Like,
go right there.
Yeah, why it took you so long to get on our show?
I was terrified.
No.
I was.
You, Melanie?
Me, right?
You're fearless.
All right.
I know this for a fact.
I am in most things, but I think I was like, I don't know, I was kind of a little intimidated. I was like, hold on, video camera.
Right.
I work behind the chair.
Right.
I'm never in front of it.
Right, but now you're the star.
Now I'm doing my thing.
Yeah, because I'm so used to Melanie, don't help me help the bear type of thing. So you being fearless, that's kind of new.
It is.
But I'm glad that you came.
I don't think I had a choice this time. I didn't have a choice.
You really did.
So I tried. I was like, can we switch it?
No, I wasn't going.
He was like, nah.
No,
I already wrote it down.
Yeah, I already got you on a schedule. There's no way you can back out. Yeah. Thank you, Alyssa. You're so cool. I know you had some kind of influence in this.
I got you.
So I always give you your props. Let's talk to Miss Alyssa. We okay with you now.
I'll wait.
I really want to talk to Alyssa.
Okay.
So how's school going, Alyssa? How's everything going?
Good.
I know. You're super intelligent, very smart.
Thank you.
How the car whips and flips doing in the cheerleading squad?
Good.
You winning everything, ain't you?
Yes.
I told y'all.
They've totally won first place in so many competitions. So.
And I haven't been to one competition.
This is her second year.
Bad.
This is her second year. You would think my baby been doing this forever.
Is she the captain?
No, not yet.
Soon. We got goals. We got goals. You're going to take that. We already know.
Yeah.
And Alyssa is a very great student, a very good child, and does what she needs to do. So you young ladies and young men, y'all need to be watching this and take example of young Alyssa.
Cheerleaders. Nah. Okay. Cheerleaders, something is live. Nah, cheerleaders, something you chose to do. That's what you like.
Yes.
Yeah.
You wasn't forced. Nobody said, "Nah, you gonna do this." You wanted to do it.
Yes.
And now your little sister wants to do it too. That's super cool.
What grade you in?
8th.
8th grade.
But the cheerleading thing was crazy though, because the coach kept asking me, she's like, we need her, because she's so small for her age. She's a flyer.
Right.
And I'm like, nah, cheer is expensive. Like, people think I'm playing. It's like $3,500 a season.
It's something like basketball or something like that.
And I never knew, because this is a competitive squad.
Right.
All black squad as well. The All-Star Gym. Tiffany Harvey is the coach. Amazing.
Right.
Y'all gotta have her. Y'all gotta get her on here.
Okay.
Like, she fine. And so she kept asking me, and I'm like, no, we not ready yet. Like, I'm not gonna waste my money if she's not gonna give her all. So when she told me she was ready, I was like, my baby ready. And
let's go.
She has wowed me ever since. Her daddy was like, yo, we can pay for this. He was like, let's go. Okay.
We are proud of you. We see you on
Definitely,
Facebook.
definitely.
Superstar, making me look normal.
How long you been doing your thing at your shop?
So this is crazy. Like I've been doing hair my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my Aunt Kathy, like she been the person that she did all of our hair. And then when it got to the point, oh, y'all ain't paying me, let me show y'all how to do it. So everybody else kind of played around with it, but it was my thing. Like I felt good making people feel pretty.
Right.
So of course I did the whole college thing. I'm a firm believer of college is not for everybody.
No,
Correct.
it's
Because all
not.
I got now
That's
is
true.
student loans and no degree from that. And so, well, you're right. So once I went to Paul Mitchell. Like I went in there just on a random. Like, let me go see what's in here. It used to be just for feet back in the day in North Little Rock.
Yep.
I'm like, what they doing in here? I walked in and it was like, oh.
You found your calling, your purpose.
I was like, oh, okay. So in my head, I'm like, I should have been doing this a long time ago. But everything happens for a reason. So I went to school in 2010, graduated 2011, became an instructor 2011, and I was a teacher for a good 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, you was a teacher for a while. I remember.
So then I left and went to JCPenney's. And, I worked for them. But, you can only tell me so many times, girl, you making us like $5,000 this month.
Right.
And $5,000 that month. And $6,000 this month. And in my head, I'm like, I didn't bring that home. Like, none of that came home with me. And so when I realized I can do this,
Right.
I left and I got my own solo suite. So it's what it is. I have my own business license, my own salon license, but it's just a room. It's a room with a sink and a chair. And of course, I was there for 4 years doing my thing. And I'm like, okay, like I like this. And so I've never wanted my own shop.
Right.
I'm like, I don't want the hassle. You know about the beauty shops. Y'all go to barber shops.
Then you
know I
have to
can
rent the chairs out and all that. I saw you do that recently too.
yeah. And so I was like, I don't want the hassle.
Right.
And I was scared. You always be scared of your own self. You're like, never mind. Let me keep doing this. So, of course, I went back to the school and worked. So I worked for another 4 years for them. So I've been instructing now for like 10 years, 11 years this year. And so I went back and worked for them. And then in my head, I kept teaching these girls, go out, become your own boss.
But you weren't.
But I wasn't.
Right.
I wasn't. I'm like, get a shop. Go do this. Go build your clientele. But I wasn't. I was working part-time for my business and full-time for somebody else's. That business taught me a whole lot, though. Won't take anything from it. I loved everything all my relationships, everything that I learned from them, I learned for a reason.
Right.
And so March 2020, when the pandemic started, it was crazy because I got my shop and 2 weeks later the pandemic happened.
Wow.
So I moved into my own salon, which now I can hold up to 4 people if I like, and it's just much more space. I pay not as much nearly as I was paying for this one little room. I have 3 rooms now that are my own. And I got a little scared because the pandemic started. We couldn't do hair. And I was like, okay, that's where my money coming from.
Right.
So that's where my money coming from. So, I still worked at the school. And so then it just kept getting me. When I started to notice that I was there collecting a paycheck, I wasn't doing anybody else any good.
Right.
I had to go.
That's deep. You might
I
need
had
to
to
repeat
go.
that.
Yeah.
They didn't hear that
But
one.
I've always told myself, once you start doing it for a paycheck, it's not a passion anymore. It's not something you love to do. I'm not benefiting anybody else being here. So I didn't leave for any reason. Like I was mad and this and that. I just knew that I wasn't happy anymore. And I work well when I'm happy. Like when you happy, you do anything. You
Sure
good.
will. You do.
That's an
It's for the
entrepreneur.
love of it.
Man.
It's for the love of it. When
And
you
that's-
do it for the love of it,
it's a
the
passion.
The money gonna come anyway.
Y'all, I
The
could
love-
probably do it for free and be
Right.
perfectly fine with it because that's what I love to do.
Right.
So I took the big step in April. I was sick. I cried. Like the video of me leaving the school, it looked like a funeral. And I'm like, y'all, I feel like I never knew how much I impacted people until I left.
Right.
Like, you want to be humble.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be like, I'm running this. Because I wasn't. I was trying to make sure you didn't make the same mistakes I made, but you were better than me.
Right.
People don't teach nobody that.
They don't.
They'll teach you for a price.
Right.
I'm
Or
giving-
they don't want you to be better than them.
No, I want to give it to you.
They don't want that.
I want to give it to you, and that's why I stayed so long, because I was like, somebody got to be here to give it to them. But when I started to feel like I was acting like everybody else, it was a check, I needed to go.
Yeah.
And I did.
And when you took that jump, that leap,
It was the most amazing thing I ever did in my life. I got emotional for at least the first 3 months. Like, I would wake up and it was like, whoo.
right.
Yeah.
Like, it's me.
Yeah.
It's my business. It's my scheduling. I think my hardest thing was like, who gonna pick my kids up because I'm at work?
Right.
I can get my kids.
Yeah.
I can go to my baby's competitions.
Right.
I was free. I felt like I was free. And I told my husband, I was like, I need you to feel like this because I wake up every day so happy.
Right.
I wake up every day so happy because I'm doing what I love to do. I'm making people feel good. Like they come in, oh my God, look a mess. Girl, you're in the right spot. Let's go.
And then when they leave, they smiling.
Come on. I call them slay sessions because that's what they are. We slaying here. And people didn't tell me I need a psychology degree to do this because the therapy sessions you have with these people, because I'm not talking, I'm letting them talk to me.
Right.
I
listening.
don't offer advice because I may not have been through that. If I did and I got some insight, let's go. But other than that, I'm there making people happy, and that's what I love to do. And she gets to see it on a regular basis. She comes to the shop with me. She braids. She has her own little section in the corner. It's so funny because she's little, so she's in the corner over there, like a little hallway. Her dad was like, "How much can I get her out here? Like, how much I got to pay to get in the big spot?" That's a booth rent area. She worked for free,
Right. Yeah.
so she get to build her clientele, but she knows the why behind things. Like, I walk her through everything. Her money. Like, we get paid up front because that's your business. No, you're not doing your friend's hair at the house on the floor. That's not what you're doing. You're in a business establishment. She get paid. She's an employee. $12,000 a year. Yeah. That's deductible for your kids.
I already read that.
So let's go.
That's what I'm doing.
So come work for me. Yeah, you're going to fold these towels. You're going to sweep this floor.
Yep.
But I want her to realize that, like, nobody gave this to me. Nobody gave this to me. And I'm not giving access. It's hard. Mom, I need some edge control. You got some money?
Make about equipment.
Yeah, all of that. Like some stuff that I'm not using, use it. But this is what you got to make your money with. You're not making no money if I'm buying it for you. Right. So you got to save. Right. We open up a real bank account for Christmas. So we got to save. Mama got to cancel all these Amazon and Shein purchases because it happened so fast. Right. But if you making the money, I'm not going to stop you. That's your money.
Right.
And she knows that now. Yeah. Well, I want these cool grays, the Jordans. Who wants some cool grays? You want to call your daddy? But no, let's go. If you want all this stuff, we can make it happen.
Right.
Like I told her, listen, I'm trying to give something to y'all when I leave. Right. My mama couldn't leave me anything when she passed. Right. My daddy don't have anything to give me. He does love you, daddy. But like it's not like that. We've never had that. We've never had that. Right. And so you know what they say about breaking generational curses? Right. That's my thing.
She gotta be the first.
That's my thing. Yeah. And I'm inspired every day to do it. Like I look at them, I'm like, in my head I was like, I ain't never want no kids. But I ain't never went this hard before in my life because I had to for my kids. Yeah.
So they pushed you.
They pushed
you to higher ground, higher levels.
I tell people that each one of my kids did something completely different in my life, and I was like, okay, here go another mouth to feed. What can I do different?
Yep.
How can I go harder? And so I'm doing it.
Yeah. And see, you answered the question I had written down.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
It was amazing how you did it because it was natural.
Okay. Yeah,
my question was, how would you feel if your daughter or one of your children was an entrepreneur? And you answered it perfectly because that's what it's about, passing down our knowledge to our children so they can do better.
Yes.
Better than what we did, better than what happened before them.
Yeah.
They have to start. And if we pass generational wealth, it'll be much easier.
A lot easier.
Because a lot of other cultures are living much easier because they have generational wealth.
Correct.
So we have to play catch up a little bit.
Correct.
But we can do it because we built like that.
Oh yeah, my grandkids gonna be lit. My grandkids gonna be lit.
Yeah, the kids they kind of like advance a little bit than we is. They know they like money. You know what I'm saying? Like my little boy, 8 years old, I need a job. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, 13, 14, I want a job. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to work. They want their own money, so they see what their parents do.
Yep.
So that's what really make it special, you know. Then they do it with their mom or dad and somebody that they love to do it with. They feel protected. They feel they look grownish,
they feel loved.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
But it's not just me. She do it with her dad. Owns a funeral home.
Right.
Brown and Calhoun Funeral Home.
Right.
Wow.
Garden Springs.
So you
it's a plug.
Right.
Like she's the only kid that wants to go. Well, she has a brother that wants to go up there and be like, Mom, my dad embalmed the body today. And I'm like, you weirdo.
I would love.
He was like, I'm leaving my business to her. I'm like, I'm leaving my business to her. Like, what are you doing?
She had two businesses.
But multiple incomes. Let's go.
Multiple streams of income. That's what we about.
Okay to that?
Will it be okay?
No, where is the funeral?
Oh, so Garden Springs. It's called Brown and Calhoun Funeral Services. But yeah, it's on Garden Springs. You know where Park Community Center is? Yeah. It's like literally same side of the street. It's like a house on the outside, but their sign is right out there.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So she goes to work with him, and I'm like, you don't even want to stay at home by yourself, but you'll go work at the funeral home. Yeah. And she was like, Mama, they dead. Like, what they gonna do to you?
They not gonna do nothing. What they gonna get them and say, listen, here I come.
But it's so crazy because, like, with her having that background from him, like, she like, y'all know my mom passed. But, like, how she handled that whole situation, like, she came to the hospital with me. My mom was okay. She passed that day, and, of course, I'm freaking out because my kid is there. And she like, Mom, I'm good. What you mean you good? She was like, I'm good. Like, I do this with my daddy. and she was fine. Like, she kissed my mom's face. She sat there and held my hand, and I was like, I'm supposed to be the strong one right now. Like, I'm supposed to make sure you okay. But she already had that part instilled from her dad, and I was like, I couldn't even give her that. Like, she had already had it.
She already got the strength.
She already got the
that
strength.
inner strength.
And she
That
fine.
big, pretty smile.
She fine. Good.
Alyssa.
Man, y'all pretty good. Y'all natural, man. Y'all got, like I say, man, family.
Hey,
Y'all
I
got
know.
a pretty good family, you know what I'm
You
saying?
got a pretty good foundation.
Yeah.
A lot of us don't have good foundations like that. So we
I
can't.
always admired
Yeah,
that.
we can't carry on and be
Thank you.
strong. But when you have that support system, it's
You can do crazy
man,
things
it's so,
with
it's
it.
so unbelievable.
I know y'all family special because if you look at a lot of our shows, your family out.
We everywhere. But see, that's the thing, because like
Y'all everywhere.
nobody gave us this information, so we had to go figure out how to give it to ourselves. But we want to give it to everybody else. That's what I love about our family. We ain't holding nothing
We
in.
had your nephew on the show.
DJ, yeah, straight drip. That's my
And
dude.
Show him your t-shirt.
Oh, there we go.
Transform got a sweatshirt too now.
Yes, please.
Y'all better get with
We
it.
got hoodies.
We don't play around here, man.
Nah, we want all the money.
Man, we want it
We
all.
want all the
Hey,
money.
we want it all. T-shirts, socks, and drawers.
All
We want
up.
it
All up.
That's it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I had a question.
Okay, go.
What does giving back to the community look to you from Melanie's eyesight?
So everything isn't about money. Everything isn't about money, and I learned that because growing up, I thought I was rich. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. Anything I wanted, my daddy was like, "Here, get it," and I'm like, "Okay." But growing up, that money got taken away, and it was like, "Oh, you got to find other ways to do it." So I had to figure out how to humble myself because a lot of the information I got doing here, I didn't pay for that. So like, I love doing classes. I worked with a company before. It was chocolate hair, vanilla care, which I really want to bring it back. I don't know who was over it, but I'm gonna figure out how to work it on my own. It was foster parents, like white foster parents getting black foster kids, not knowing what to do with their hair.
That's this is what Shauna was doing. Remember?
Yeah.
Sure is.
Not knowing what to do with their hair. So it's like, well, let me help you. And giving them classes on what products to use because I promise y'all think it's funny, but the white people go straight to Blue Magic Grease. I'm like, who told y'all about that? Like, stop using this on these babies. No, and Ampro gel. Ow, don't.
Yeah.
So like things like this. So I worked a lot with foster parents. One was called The Call. I love them. Oh my God, y'all. Those are people are amazing. So these are people like they get a call at 2:00 in the morning. Hey, Turtle, we need you to come pick up this 3-month-old baby.
Right.
They not saying no. They pulling these baby in and foster them. And so I got like a couple clients now. They my long-time
Talking
clients.
about like DHS or something,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
a problem with the parents, and they come in
They got to come get the kids right now.
right now.
This baby hair, she been neglected. Ain't nothing wrong. I've been up to shop at 3:00 in the morning because this baby hair was so bad and matted. These people didn't know what to do, so they called their hairstylist. Let's go. I'm getting up. My husband's like, where you going? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this baby hair. I'm trying to wake up.
Right.
But it's things like that because some people gonna love our kids the way we can't sometimes.
True.
So if I can help you style their hair, help them learn like different techniques, like learn about their culture, let me do that for you because they be lost. They just want to love these babies, but they want these babies to be black as well. So working with The Call is a lot. It's a foster care system, which I love them because they foster anybody. They give anybody love. And then, once they have them so long, these people end up adopting these kids.
They do.
So I have one girl, she is amazing. Like, I've been with her for how long I've been in solo? So I've been with her since 2016. She's been my client. She in college now, got a car, got a job. She came from a real messed up situation. And these people got her, and I do her hair every 2 weeks. So things like that. But teaching classes, like teaching kids how to braid, I don't, but she will. She'll help.
You get back like that?
Yes. Like, I tell her it ain't all about money. It ain't
Oh,
all about
dope.
money. You got a friend, like she be at school, Mama, this little girl hair looked a mess, and I don't know if she can afford it. Let's offer the services. Let's give her my card. We don't mind saying yes
That's how you get
because
your blessing.
yes, people don't
Yeah.
get it.
That's it.
I'm not saying no to nothing.
That's it.
I'm not saying no to as much as sometimes you be like, I don't want to do it. I got to.
Got to.
Because that one time I missed it, that's gonna be that blessing I
That
missed.
blessing
And I'm
you
like,
really
oh. I'm like, that could have been my G-Wagon. What are you doing?
That's what I'm talking about.
So no, like I'm saying yes to everything. I'm saying yes to everything, and I don't want to put a price on it.
Right.
So just as much as I can, I'm giving back.
Man, you did dope on that question. I like that answer.
Oh, thank
because you
you.
came from a route where a lot of people don't come. I give this, I give money, I give. But it's the service.
Yeah.
It's the service that's really.
It's not all about money. It's not.
And changing somebody's appearance is a big service.
Y'all don't understand.
Because people have such low self-esteem. And then you go in and you boost it like to the max. And when they come out, they look like a totally different person.
And people, y'all, you can imagine how people get emotional.
Yeah, they do.
Like about One girl was like, I've been depressed for 7 months
Right.
and was gonna chop all my hair off. It had matted all the way up, nothing. And she was like, so I'm not expensive, but
You're right.
Price.
Gotta
I want you
kick
to
it on
be,
you.
come on,
Yeah.
but I'm worth it. I
Right,
promise
that's
I'm
what
worth
I'm
it.
saying.
You're gonna see that I'm
You're
worth
worth
it. And so yes, well, I'm not even working right now because I lost my job. Well, come on, let me do it for free. Got this woman hair. It took me like 2.5 hours to untangle it. Silk pressed it out, beautiful, and she just bawled for an hour, and I hugged her. Let's cry for an hour. I ain't got nothing to do. Let me cancel the rest of these appointments because sometimes people need that person.
do.
They need it, and I gave it to her, and she was like, "You have no idea what I was capable of." I didn't. She tried to give me the money she had. I don't want this. Like this good.
See, and this type of experience, your story, is not just in movies because this is exactly what they did in the barbershop. Ice Cube, the 1st barbershop. He was cutting people hair, and the dude took off running, and everybody was mad at him. But you doing the same thing, and this is real life, y'all. It's people in our neighborhood, in our community that are helping people for the love of it.
Got to.
These people will be blessed, no matter if you come to their shop or not. They're gonna be blessed
That's it.
because they're steadily helping people. And that's why she's on EME show. I knew she was special. I knew my cousin was special. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah. The world see it. Now y'all
'Cause
see
I
what we
always,
talking about.
you know, when I always see you, you just dip in,
Dip
go in,
out.
see your family,
Yep.
you dip out, you don't
See.
say too much. But yeah, you dope.
Turn it on. See the other side of me because I say a lot. Charles over there. I say a lot.
When you see it, she quiet. But when you ain't there,
I love my family. I love my family, y'all. I love my family, Turtle, and it's like I gotta see them. I gotta see them, and people don't understand family is everything.
it is everything.
And I tell her that, like, you got your little friends. I got my friends. I got friends 20 plus years. They know how I go hard for my family. Like, I'm gonna go hard regardless, right or wrong. I'm gonna check you in a minute. I'm gonna hug you afterwards. You need some gas money? I'm gonna feed you. Let's go.
She will.
But I got that from my grandma. My grandma ain't no joke. Y'all all know my
Shout
granny.
out Maria. Shout
My
out
granny
Maria.
ain't no joke.
We love Maria.
She
Vernell
feeding anybody.
Boo. Vernell Boo.
She
Dogs,
cooking for an
cats.
army, and it's just her.
Yep.
Charles ain't even there, and she cooking for him. It's Charles' plate. Grandma, we hungry too. Granny, we hungry too.
That's that spoiled grandson right there.
But she did that for us, and I want to be like my grandma. Like I want to be like my grandma.
And she did it for me.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even blood, and she accepted
Boy,
me
blood
when I
can
was
make
born.
you closer. You already know.
Man, she put me in like I felt like I was born from this
Yeah.
family.
My dear.
It was
Hello?
no way I felt like I was a step cousin or something.
Nah, we never treated you like that. We had to beat you up just like him.
I never felt like man, gangster Auntie Kathy stayed
Woo!
serving me.
Headlock.
Give me my job.
Headlock all the time.
Yeah, Kathy don't play. Shout out to gangster Auntie.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah, you do a lot of amazing things. You
Thank
surprised
you.
me.
Thank
I was like, dang, you hit it up.
Turtle didn't know. Turtle didn't know.
You know me, I kind of I be chilling. You know what I'm saying?
I try.
Yeah.
And we got another thing to show from Melanie. Melanie, could you talk about these beautiful?
Yes. So these are my sublimation cups. I figured like I like personal things. I like personal things. Like I like Gucci and Louis. I swear I do.
Me too.
But it's just the right. But it's the little things. So yeah, I kind of spoil myself. I work hard. I work hard and I play harder. Like I'm taking my trips. I'm buying my shoes. Like Charles know my packages. They come to my granny house. It's bad. I'm trying. But I got to be able to fund these things.
Right.
So I always try to figure out how much more money can I make.
Right.
What can I do different? Because I've been doing this for a while. I want to make some more money.
Right.
Eventually, I want to make all the money.
All of it.
So I did it for me. I did a cup for me and my friends who went to Cabo. So I was like, I want to get them a little gift. So I ordered all the stuff and I made 3 cups for us, and I posted it on social media. Yeah. I made 67 cups since then, and I never knew that it was gonna blow up like that. So I was like, well, why not? And so like I have a friend, she don't got no babies, so all of my babies are her babies. So she lives in New York. Shout out to Cece, love her. And we decided, well, my friend Keena was like, Melanie, can I get her a cup with all the babies on there? So I'm like, yeah, send me everybody picture. We popped it on the cup.
Yeah, that's amazing. Right
We popped it on the cup. So
I'm the best one.
You the best picture on there? Nah, I think they may want to argue with that one.
No, she's the best one.
So then I got
Thank
another
you.
friend. Like I posted like all these templates that I had. Well, can you put this on there? Can you make her hair short? Can she be black? Can her shirt say this? And I'm like, I don't know. Let's see. I don't hear no's, y'all. Like that's my thing. Like people be like, I don't have a no in my head. So when I want to do it, I'm doing it.
Right.
Like I a baby shower onesie bar I got going right now. I saw it on TikTok. I don't know who the girl is, but thank you.
Stolen.
It is a little bit. So she so I like heat press. So heat press.
And then we talk about.
Sorry. This is Charles's cup. Charles
gang.
Charles is a Niners fan, and he drove me crazy about this cup.
I did.
So we can do teams, we can do basketball teams, NFL teams. You like hockey, we can do all of that. Your logo. So I meant to bring my logo cup, but it's got coffee in it from earlier today. We can put anything on them. I put people grandma on there. I put grandkids. Like everything I did, like them 6-7 cups, they were all for Christmas. And it was like I want to get my mama something that she can use. Who can't use a tumbler these days? Everybody. We fancy now. We don't use paper cups no more. We want to be able to use so people can see.
And you like, be able to take it out the house with you.
Come on, we got to get one with y'all logo on there. We got to put y'all logo on the cup.
Y'all better get with Melanie, man. Yeah, everybody in the city of Little Rock should
yeah.
I think Charles would have a Steelers one.
Charles, I got you. Charles, I got you Steelers all day. So how it is, I bought a printer. Shout out to Auntie Gwen. That's my crafty auntie. So she gonna hook me up with everything. Yeah, I like y'all shirts. Right. I like y'all hoodies. Come on. So y'all already know how she get down. So I asked, I said, Auntie Gwen, I want to be able to do sublimation. So she told me what printer to get, what ink to get. So she didn't tell me it wasn't cheap.
Of course not.
So of course, you know me. I told you I don't have the no button. So I'm like, I'm gonna go buy it.
Right.
So I bought everything. So of course I wanted to start making shirts, and I was like, ugh. I can do heat press vinyl all day. Like I can do the Cricut stuff. Let's go. Like what y'all got, I can do those all day. But like the sublimation wasn't working for me. So I was like, I gotta use this stuff. And so I'm a YouTuber. I like watching YouTube. I'm on Etsy all the time.
So you learned it.
I learned it. So I saw that this girl was making these cups, and I was like, I want to do it too. So of course I got 9 cups at the house I done messed up, but I also have 67 cups that I did amazing. So it's fine. Right. So yeah, you print it out the printer, you tape it onto the cup. Okay. With heat resistant tape, you put the shrink wrap on it and you put it in the oven for 2 seconds. You come out and it's that. Yeah. So super easy.
Man,
and
she cooked my cup.
I cooked your cup. I did. I cooked it.
Amazing.
In this oven that my husband be trying to put chicken nuggets in. I'm like, you can't put nothing else in this oven. It's only for my cups. But no, just another hustle, y'all. I got so many under my belt. I made my vision board today, and I was like, oh, I can't put that on. I already got that.
Right.
I can't put that on there. I already did that. So I made something big. I went bigger this time. Why don't you
explain to people what a vision board is?
My vision board.
Don't understand what that is.
If I pull it up on my phone, can y'all see it?
Yeah, we should be able to see it. Yeah, a vision board is amazing.
Okay, so this is my vision board.
Show it to the camera.
The camera right here. So I got like my house. I don't want any ordinary house. My house got a pool in the back. Everybody want to know why you bought a house yet? Because my house got a pool in the back. I can't afford that yet.
Not yet.
So I got to go harder, correct?
Right.
And I'm going to own it. I don't want to rent it. I'm going to own it. I want my own.
Right.
And then I want a bigger salon. My salon now only holds like 4 people.
Right.
All I hear is, can I come work for you? Can I come work for you? I do this. I do that. I don't have the space to service it.
Right.
So by the end of 2022, I will have the space to service it because
Definitely.
I have.
Put in your board.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got so much education and love I want to give to these people, and everybody else, they want you come give me a booth rent by. No, it's the third Wednesday of the month. We got a class in the back to further your career. I want y'all to make some money.
Each one teach one.
I do microlinks, y'all. Microlinks aren't cheap, and people are like, oh my God, it costs that much. Yeah, but let me show you why. And I teach those classes. I got a special right now, $275. Come holler at me.
No, you don't have to whisper.
Yeah,
this is your stage.
Yeah,
so you say it loud.
$275 microlink classes right now. I want everybody to come learn it. It's a different hustle for you, more money. People want to charge all this money for these classes. Let me give it to you. I gotta pay because I gotta get my money out of something. But you're gonna make money off of it.
Right.
I got girls now. They making more money than me, and I'm like, okay.
And you taught them.
She was like, you taught me this. I'm proud of you. I'm not gonna knock your hustle. You want to do this? Let me show you how to do it.
Right.
I started real estate school on Monday.
What? Cool.
I started real estate school on Monday. I was gonna keep it a secret because I don't think everybody like you want to do everything. I do.
Yes. Yeah.
I do. I do, and I got a friend now, Monica Hale of Plush Homes. She has her own real estate agent, and when I tell y'all she booming, she booming. And I was like, I wanna sell some houses. And she was like, Melanie, you can. And I needed to hear that because I told you I don't have that no in my head. I start Monday. It's 2 weeks.
Good job.
Salute.
Hello, let's go. My money tree. Money don't grow on trees, but it is. Yeah. We gonna figure out how to make it grow on trees. Like I'm gonna figure out the seeds and we gonna sell them.
That's hard.
So
That whole board is
that's what I want. Come on, we gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna do it. I got my MacBook in the car.
So what is the world? You gonna travel the world?
You see my logo on there though.
All over the world.
You see my logo on there. You see Transformed by Melanie Miller.
You got a dream like you and me, international.
That's me. Yeah. Like I'm here. I got clients in different states. Oh, sorry. I got clients in different states, but I want to be all around the world.
Right.
I do. Right. My girl Desire, she in my shop. Y'all, Desire is amazing. Her name is Desire Smith. She is good, and we want Jeeps now. We want to be the Jeep life.
So y'all want the Jeeps, the kind with the doors open opposite?
I want to do all the weird stuff. Like we found one where it's a clear roof on the Jeep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I want that.
Yeah, it's like an invisible roof.
I see the tie-dye tire cover for the back. I want that. Like I'm going crazy. That's gonna be my F them kids car. My kids can't ride in this one. They can ride in that Highlander though. But I want to go on that one. But no, I got some stuff. Yeah, and if you see it, I'm gonna put my vision board on my cup.
Right.
Because if I see it every day, you gonna manifest it, right?
You're right.
It's gonna be mine.
I need a vision board cup.
Let's go. Let's go. I got y'all. Come on.
I'm not gonna be drinking out the 9ers when I got that vision.
I got cups coming in.
Because the 9ers only last for.
That's it.
How much the cup?
My cup's 25. Somebody like, that's it. I'm like, I felt like that was enough. I ain't trying to bust nobody's heads. Right. I want you to love my cup. I want you to be able to afford it. So they $25. Okay. And I was getting like y'all was working in the shop all day long, coming home, making cups all night. Right. And I felt good. Like when you don't feel like it's work, it's fun.
It is.
I wasn't tired. I don't get tired.
It's super fun.
I don't get tired. So.
Melanie, you pretty amazing, man. I knew a lot of this stuff about you, but I ain't know all this stuff about you.
I appreciate it.
That's some dope shit right there. I really appreciate you coming. We salute.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank you. I love y'all.
Alyssa,
thank y'all.
You're the truth. You know, I could have just cut her off and talked about you all day. You know, we just could have elaborated.
Say something to your friend.
Hey y'all.
Say hi to your friend. You say that.
Say hi to Lexi.
Hey, Alexis.
Hey, Briasia.
Briasia. Ka'Asia, Kanaya. Hey, y'all.
Okay. I was nobody till she did that. You better believe that.
I told her, get you a mean group of friends, and you're gonna be able to go. You're gonna be able to soar, honey.
Okay, Melanie, we need you to give us your handler on all your social media things. Tell us what we need to know, how they can reach you, get in contact with you, how they can sideways reach you. But we ain't gonna let nobody stalkers get to you.
I want a vision board cup.
I got you, Turtle. I got you. I'm gonna make this vision board cup today. Tell me what you want on it.
I will go
tell me your background on it. Like think about it though, cause like I thought about my vision board. Like you just want, I want this.
I think
that's
important. Like
yes.
you said, a good thing.
You
like,
got
that's
to.
something for the youth to know, the people to know. That's important in business, important in life. You know what I'm saying? And that vision board is magical. You know what I'm saying? You can really manifest your dreams in your life through that vision board.
And people do not understand the master of the tongue.
Right.
Like saying that and saying that and saying that, you can be saying all this negative stuff and wondering why I can't ever get ahead.
Because you're talking bad.
Because what's positive coming out of your mouth?
Right.
So I'm so positive, and I teach my kid that I ain't gonna be able to do what. Okay, never mind. Yeah, let's go. Yes, we can.
I had to break my son not too long ago for that.
Got
to. What he can and what he ain't.
I don't want to hear it.
That's the first thing I holler at my home. I ain't never hear nothing about what you can and what you
can't. Not in our vocabulary.
It can't be.
Yeah, my husband, he told me, he was like, I'll talk to somebody about you. I told him my baby don't have a no button. Right. I said, Marcus, that no button got silenced in my head a long time ago. Because people will tell you no all the time, and you'll start believing it. You'll start believing, no, I can't do that. Right. No, I ain't got enough money for that.
But they selling you lies, though.
I stopped listening to it. I stopped listening to it years ago.
So they influence you. They influence your psyche and your manifestation. Well, like you keep saying, we have to keep speaking life into our lives.
And to everybody.
Everybody.
My kids, your friends, your spouses. Like people don't understand like the power of the conversation.
Right.
Because you gonna come in my shop down, pissed off, depressed, and mad.
You gonna leave out there happy?
I'm coming hard.
She said it.
I'm coming hard.
You gonna leave out there happy?
You got husband problems. Girl, come let me hug you.
Yeah.
You got these problems. Come here, let me show you. Like, that ain't what we do. Like, and so you start feeling yourself, like, you start feeling it. If I got too much negative energy around me, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta excuse myself and get myself together because people don't understand I'm an empath. I take on everybody's energy.
That's too much.
I hate it.
That's too much.
I hate it.
Like, is you planning on having like other Like, I see how your nails is. Your nails on point. Do you feel like in your shop you gonna have
I
like
want
somebody in there that can come in there and do
nails, do pedicures,
You know
do
what I'm saying?
facials, do makeup. I want the lash tech. I want the microblader. I want the facialist. I want room for everybody. But I want them to be able to come in, and I want them to realize you come in to grow. Like, I get people in my shop all the time. They get stuff, they learn stuff, and they leave. She got what she needed, and she gone. I'm not holding nobody hostage. I want you to want to come in here. I don't want you to feel like I don't pay this girl and sit. No, I want you to be in here. So get your stuff. You want to be a boss? Be a boss. Let me show you how to do it. Let me give you the blueprint. Then nobody show me how to do it. So I had to learn it myself. But let me show you how I did it.
But you're making it better for them because somebody, you, an expert at your life and what you've done, can show somebody else.
I want to. I got to.
We ready for your handler?
Let's go. So let's go to my business handler. So on Instagram, I'm Transformed by Mel. So MEL. My booking link is also on there. So on all of my social media handles, you can go and tap my booking link and go straight to my site so you can book your appointments.
Okay.
My Facebook is Transformed by Melanie Miller. I don't really do Facebook a lot, but I mean, I go in there and check because I get random messages. That's a $500 client. Let me answer this girl question. Come on, girl. But I get my phone number. So my phone number is 501-392-2193. That number is super public, so it ain't like I can't have her number. You can give it to your grandma too because she don't want to use my booking link. She want to call and make an appointment. But my personal stuff, like, reach me on my personal.
That's so we can get these cups too?
Yes.
Okay.
Call me. Get this cup.
Y'all see them?
All of that. Get it.
Yeah, they're amazing.
But my personal is Melanie N Miller 2.0. I've advanced, so I'm definitely different. And I need you to know that I'm not the first version of me. I'm a different one. But I want people to come find me on anywhere. Like, call me, text me. Like, one girl, she's like, "You're so easy to talk to." I don't know why. I feel like I'm goofy sometimes. I crack a joke. Yes. But
you're making people laugh.
And I want to. Like, call me, girl.
That's
Like, I
how
just want to talk.
That's how people get closer to you and learn more from your attitude and your personality. You have an amazing personality.
I appreciate
it. It jumps
that.
off the table into the microphone and through the screen at Facebook.
It's crazy. It's
Facebook,
crazy.
here she
And a
comes.
good environment in the booth. You know, like when we do, so we kick it in our barbershop. So I see now.
Y'all, we kick it in the shop.
in the
We kick it in the shop. What we doing in the classroom? We kicking it in the shop. Like, we have our moments when we put the music on. We lit.
Yeah.
We got the TV show. Like, we got guys come in. So Desire does service guys. I service the little boys. I can't do me in here. But like the little boys I got. And so, like, can we watch Martin? Yeah, we got somebody BET Plus password because he didn't want to watch Sister no more. So I want it comfortable for everybody. But it's a vibe, and I want y'all to come in and feel good. Like, come in. You're going to be down. You're going to leave like, girl, what this girl do to me? You've been transformed, honey. That's what you've been transformed by Melanie Miller.
Recognized.
Let's go.
You've been
Let's
transformed.
go.
Man, Melanie Miller.
You got any advice for some people?
Yeah, let them know. Let
Y'all,
some of the young ladies and business owners, let them know something.
Do it scared.
Yeah.
Do it scared. Do it scared. That's all I can tell people because I was terrified. I was terrified to do any of this stuff by myself.
Right.
I wasn't by myself. I have an amazing support system. Like, my husband go hard for me. I go hard for him. My kids go hard for me. Like, they already know. My sister,
Melissa,
shout out my friends. Like, do it scared. Like, you gonna hear all the reasons why not to do it.
Right.
Find that one reason to do it. And once you find that one reason, it's gonna mean the world to you. Like, you're gonna be like, oh, I didn't even think I could.
Right.
I told my friends the other day, I don't even mind sharing this. When I was working part-time in my salon, 2020, I made $20,000 in my shop because I was part-time.
Right.
I made $48,000 in my shop. 2021,
full-time.
Right.
Doubled it.
That was full-time. A little bit of part-time because I didn't go into my shop until April full-time. And I told them, I was like, y'all, I'm doubling it this year. Like, I'm doubling it this year. Like, this is just me at the shop. This ain't my extra hustles that I do. This just in my shop, my salon.
Right.
And I had to do it scared, and I did.
Yeah.
And I did. And that's all I got, though. Like, just do it scared. Like, you're going to be terrified. You're going to have every reason not to do it. You're going to have every reason. Y'all, did we discuss how I wake up every morning? It's like, don't cry today. Don't cry today.
Now you said
but it's happy tears. It's happy tears. It's not sad tears. It's like, damn, I'm doing it.
I'm doing it
Thank
my
God
way.
for.
Y'all,
I'm doing it my way.
I'm doing it my way, the way I want to. Like, people are like, well, what you do in your shop? I can't tell you what I do in my shop because you're gonna do it different over there. I can tell you how you can find your own way, but I can't tell you how to get it. We're gonna walk through it. It ain't that easy. And people got to realize that people think stuff was handed to you.
It's not.
It ain't.
It's never handed.
It ain't.
Anything great is hard. If you want to be great, it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy.
I told my friend the other day, I was like, I wonder why we got to work so hard for it. You know how you see people like, dang, they just handed to her.
It looked like it.
But it wasn't supposed to be easy for me. And I knew that. Like, I knew that as a kid. Anything I had to do, I was like, oh, this ain't going to be easy.
Right.
Let me figure out how to do it.
Right.
And I did. And I am.
Right.
So
that's what we do every day, and I've been trying to figure out how to do the business part of this.
Let's
It's
go.
hard,
It'll
but
come to you, y'all, though. It'll come. Like, people like, how you run a salon? I don't. I run a shop. I run a shop. I run Transformed by Melanie Miller. Like, stuff is different, but it gets done.
Right.
But here go your blueprint. Now input your stuff.
Right.
Like, here you go.
I got a new song I wake up every morning. It's by this Australian young boy. I think his name is Kid Larada, something like that. And it's called Blessings. And he said he wake up and count his blessings.
You got to.
He thank God and he hope God listen to his message.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that song is so cold. I have to hear it every morning. I'm brushing my teeth, I'm bumping. He know I'm
Getting it.
on a mission. Get my teeth. I'm on a mission. But I'm just saying we can get a message from any type of person. Music is so universal that everybody can relate to you, and they can be from the other side of the world.
Through a
Look
song.
They look totally different than you, but they going through exactly and know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Man, music is a universal language, man.
And then, so I have an affirmation app that I do. It hit me 2 times. It hit me 3 times a day. So it hit me first thing in the morning. It's like, give me 3 things you're grateful for, or gratitude. 3 things like
affirmation
that.
app.
Yes. I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah, you need to get that.
And so it doesn't let me do the same thing.
Explain the affirmation map.
So so gratitude. Gratitude. Like, what are you grateful for?
Right.
Like,
Okay.
like, give it to me every morning. Okay. And it can't be because I woke up this morning. We waking up. Let's go. Because I woke up this morning and my car's still outside.
Right.
Yeah.
We done had cars repossessed. Not proud. That's my story. It's in my book.
Right.
You got to read it. And so it's coming soon. Children's book coming soon. I didn't tell you about that one. I'm working on the children's book. Shout out to Chris P. He was very inspirational in that part. So I got one. It's called When Nana Goes to Dance in Heaven, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But
I'm by.
it's coming. 28th. It's the 28th. It's coming. And so I have to tell them 3 things that I'm grateful for. And it just be like my positive thing. I got food in my refrigerator. I got coffee in there because I ain't got to go to Starbucks and buy. Starbucks is hot. I got coffee in there, but it's just like, give me 3 things, and you don't realize how far that'll take you. And then so they give you something. I'm enough. I hear that a lot. On that way, it pops up on there a lot. You have to know you're enough, because if you steady doubting yourself, I have to tell this one all the time. Mom, I can't get this back handspring. Alyssa, yes, you can. Are you doing the back handspring now?
Yup.
Like, you hitting it. Like, you hitting it. And
She said, yeah.
but you have to say it. Like, I got to give you all my positive affirmations, because if I'm speaking positivity in myself and I'm putting that positivity out there, it's coming.
Right.
So positive affirmations. Like, I will be great today. Because you can wake up with the shittiest day and be like,
Right.
But you got to speak it.
Into existence.
As long as you speaking it, it's coming. This money you want, you going to get this money, but you got to work for
You
it.
gotta work for it.
You can't sit at the house and think that money coming, because it is not. If it is, tell me how to get it that way, because I'm tired of doing it. No, I'm not. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
You didn't say no. You work your hard, and you wrote it down.
3 laws of the mind.
You know what I'm talking about?
3 laws of the mind, y'all.
Y'all gotta pay attention to that, man. That's real educational, and that's the power to all of this.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Everybody gets started through that blueprint.
People don't get it.
That's the one that God worked through. That was the spiritual blueprint of it, the manifesting blueprint of it. So
I didn't know how to manifest at first. I
didn't
didn't. I'm like, okay, I'm just keep saying it. No. It is, but you got to keep it. You got to keep it. So like seeing it. So my vision board cup, I'm seeing it every day. You know how many times you get to see that?
yeah,
And it's like repetition. It get burned in your brain.
yeah.
My Jeep, I'm getting my Jeep. I talk about this Jeep every day. My kids are like, shut up. It's coming.
Yeah, you gonna
It
get
don't
that.
come like it come like you get better right here.
They don't get
then
it.
you get better right here. It's like you level up. Boom.
Every time.
Boom.
We Super Mario brother in here. Let's go. No. Let's go.
Yeah. So that's an important thing, man. Education and this, stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? You do it all, man. I'm proud of you. I ain't
y'all.
do all
Man, we
this
so
stuff,
proud of
this
Alyssa
really
and Alyssa.
surprising to be
Melanie, Melanie.
It's fine. That's my sister. I'm okay.
You know, I got a habit of doing it. I be serious.
Yeah.
It's just like sometimes you want to be humble. So
Right.
you don't want to tell everybody, like, I don't want to always talk about myself.
No.
Right.
Like, I want you to see it.
Right.
I want you to see it, and I feel like so many people like that, they want to be famous. I don't want to be famous. I want to be wealthy. I don't want to be famous. I promise I don't, because with fame, it come a whole other. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got.
Be able to bless them.
That's it. That's it. And not tell nobody. Like, get a man the food on the side of the road. Don't take a picture of you doing it. Yeah. Why do you need to do that?
We were talking about that on the last episode.
It's too much.
Me and Katie were just talking about, it's not about you showing it. It's about just doing it and walking away.
Doing it.
Because that man is going to tell somebody your story, what you did to him, or he's going to just live better. You don't have to.
And you're going to get that blessing from it.
You don't have to get that physical recognition.
Pass one day, and that might be the one thing you needed to keep them gates going.
We going out giving socks to the homeless. Shut up and go get us. Go give them the socks. Go give them the socks. You ain't got to talk about it.
Kevin Gates gave out the Roman noodles or something, and they got mad at him. I'm like, man,
did you eat? Did you eat?
He was like, man, why I'm gonna give out some turkeys and they ain't even got ovens to cook.
Right.
And it's smart, and people don't understand. Like, you don't. I don't want the praise.
No.
I ain't never wanted the praise.
I didn't want.
Right.
I think I want the wealth and the money.
That's it.
Because that gives me everything I need to help others and to bless my family.
Yeah.
So I don't even want everybody to know about that, because in the neighborhood we come from, people rob you when they know you got money.
They do.
They literally kill you for your money that you work for.
They do.
I just want the spiritual blessing of it, man.
That's it. People don't get it.
'Cause I done did so much in life, and God be whooping me, and I be like, yeah, let me do something good, so when I do something wrong,
you gonna see that?
He gonna
You gonna see
stop and be like, okay, then he just messed up a little bit. Let's coach you.
Look, he did good this time. He did good this time.
You know?
Man, 2 Chainz got a song, man. I put it on my Facebook thing today. I'm doing, God bless me, I must be doing something right.
Man, listen.
I'm doing something right.
People don't get it. And you think about it like this. So look, I tell people all the time, don't block your blessings. Don't block your blessings. I don't fool with her like that. Oh, you blocking your blessing? Oh, you blocking your blessing? I don't want to talk to her, or I don't want to do her hair. I don't want to do you blocking your blessing. I ain't blocking nothing.
Nothing.
Like, I can't, because that first time you do it, you don't think about, like, all my blessings. It could have been like 7 of them in a row coming, and I done got knocked down 7 of them.
Right.
So now I got to work harder. If you do right by people, that's what people don't get. You do right by people all the time.
It's coming.
Yes.
How was you able to? I'm a good person.
Exactly.
And I want to be a good person. I don't need you to tell me I'm a good person. I know this.
I know I'm a good person by the way I live.
You gotta get away from the negatives.
Woo.
Clean your environment.
People don't get it. Oh, she don't fool with me no more. I don't. I don't.
And when they say that, I'm so proud. I don't.
All you had was negative energy. And you feel good. You're like, I don't fool her no more. And I be okay with it.
It's like a release. Like,
No, you bad
You can see
news,
yourself moving.
bad character, bad attitudes, wasn't nothing but negativity. I ain't got nothing for you.
Right.
And they be getting mad because when you so positive, they don't like that.
No.
They don't like that. She always happy.
Because it shows their true nature and their true spirit.
Watch my soul glow. I'm Bruce Leroy. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Real.
They don't get it. You got that glow.
Man, God has been good to us this past year, and He's going to be even better to us in 2022. In 2022, this is the year of successful entrepreneurs.
People don't get it.
Black entrepreneurs, the success rate is so high, the sky's going up, man. We just got to keep motivating, pushing. This is what EME is about. We push the best information, the best people, and the best stories. So if y'all think that not watching EME is in your vocabulary, you tripping, man. EME should be on your Facebook every Tuesday, 6 p.m. because we have great guests like Melanie and Alyssa. All day, every day. This is another great episode of EME. Thank you for watching. Woo, woo.